Yo, what's going on? It's that boy 4000, man, 4000. Man, I want to talk to y'all today, man, because I'm going to be shooting a series of videos. It's definitely, it's going to be on my 4000 clothing, 4000 apparel Facebook page. Should put up a lot of videos on there, man, because I just want to talk about some things. First off, it's a lot of people talking about sitting on my patio right now. There's a lot of people talking about, the political process, what's going on, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, yada, 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 yada. Everybody was real happy and excited about we had a black president. 8 years later, as you can see, nothing has changed. Things have gotten actually worse under the black president. I think what people fail to realize is this. It doesn't matter who you vote for because the Democrats and the Republicans are two wings of the same bird. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tie all that into what this brand is all about, 4000 apparel. You know what I mean? Basically, what we're about is this. We're about we're about people believing in the powerful within and becoming one with themselves in order to change their condition and change society as a whole. You know what I mean? Irregardless of what's going on in your life, you can't vote your way out of this. Voting is not going to change anything with you because the two parties are controlled by the same bird. It doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Policies are already set. Politicians, presidents do not write policies. They get in office, you vote for them, policies are already set, what they're going to do for the next 4 years, and if they get reelected, what they're going to do for the next 4 years after that, which is 8 years. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? If you don't understand the game and how the game is played, and that's the issue. We think that, our issue is as people, poor people, middle class people, whatever the case may be, black people, poor white, Spanish, Latino, whatever the case may be, it's about the have and the have-nots. And the only way you're going to change your condition in life, you got to believe in the power from within. You got to believe in you in order to change your own condition. That's the only way it's going to happen. Voting for Hillary is not going to change your condition. It's not going to put money in your pocket. It's not going to help you feed your kids. It's not going to do any of that. You see what I'm saying? Some of you may argue and disagree with that, but for those who will argue and disagree with that, it really just let me know how much of an idiot that you really are. You see what I'm saying? For you to believe that if you vote for someone, if you voting for someone, or believing in someone else, giving someone that you think some kind of power that help change your condition, that help benefit you and your family, instead of you benefiting you and your family, instead of you voting in yourself in order to change the condition in your life, something is seriously wrong with that. If you believe in a preacher or a minister, whether you are a Muslim in Islam, or whether you believe in Allah, or whether you're a Christian in the church and you believe in Jesus, or whatever the case may be, if you believe in Yahweh or Jehovah, or you believe in some God, some God that has supernatural powers that's out in space somewhere, that if you just keep believing and holding on to this invisible God, he's going to come down and eventually change your condition, something is wrong with you. Like, really, something is really wrong with you. In 2016, if people still believe in that, something is wrong with you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we all about, man. We're about at 4000 clothing. We're all about, man, starting a movement. We're trying to wake people up. We're trying to wake people up through education. You see what I'm saying? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's what we all about. And I'm going to let y'all, I'm gonna share something with y'all, man. I'm going to share something with y'all. This is very brief. This is on my site. This is why our sole mission at 4000 Clothing Apparel is to raise the level of awareness and social consciousness of people around the world through clothing and fashion, education, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, in order to inspire society as a whole to embrace the power from within and become one with the self, so that you can change society for the better. That's it. Nothing in our statement and testimony says anything about we got to vote for Hillary or Billary. You see what I'm saying? Bill and Hillary. You get it? Or vote for Trump. Or vote for Barack, or whoever. You see what I'm saying? There's no saviors coming to save you. No one is coming to save us, man. You need to understand this. No one is coming to save you. Kai, get down. It's my son over there. No one is coming to save you. Voting for someone is not going to save you. Praying, going to church. Ain't nothing wrong with going. You want to go to church, praise your God, whatever the case may be. Praise your God. If he's doing something for you, so be it. You see what I'm saying? You want to go to the mosque, praise your God, go to your mosque and worship your God. If he's doing something for you, then so be it. You see what I'm saying? But anybody who tells you that you gotta vote for someone, pray to someone, or pay tithes to someone, or believe in someone other than yourself to change your condition, something is wrong with that picture. And if you fall for that in 2016, something is definitely wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? This is what that's not what we all about, man. You know, we don't support that narrative and doctrine over here. You know, we all about making people socially aware of what's going on in society today, man. Period. You need to be socially aware, become socially conscious, because once you know the game, then you can defend yourself against what's coming on. Because what's fixing to come down the pipe is going to get a whole lot worse. Not only globally, but what's in America. What's going to come down the pipe in America is going to be a whole lot worse, man. And it's all, and it's going to be about what you know. You're going to see what you made of in a few more minutes. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not here to put fear in anybody. I ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm trying to get you to wake up and realize the power from within yourself. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Believe in you. You the one ain't gonna make it happen. You the one ain't gonna change it. You see what I'm saying? If you're a wife and you got kids, or you a baby mama, or whatever the case may be, or you a husband and you have children, you better make something happen for your family, man. Make something happen for your family. You see what I'm saying? Because whatever job you working, whenever that individual decide to let you go, then what? Ask yourself that question. Then what? You see what I'm saying? And this is what we all about, man. We all about empowerment. We want people to be economically empowered. We want people to be socially aware and conscious. We want people to be aware of what's going on, what global governments are doing to the masses of the people, and what your local governments and what your national governments and here in the United States of America is doing to the people. It's a game, people. It's a game that's being played, man. You see what I'm saying? And the people are being played like a fiddle. You can believe it or not, take it to the bank, do whatever the case may be, man. The Matrix is real. So, you know, we're going to continue to shoot videos. Our thing is to try to make people socially aware and socially conscious of what's going on, so we can come up with solutions to the problems that's going on in the world today. But the only way we can't focus on what's going on, solving problems in the world, unless you solve the problem that's going on in your household, unless you solve the problem that's going on within. That's how it works. Each one teach one. Each household has to have a level of consciousness to where they raise up and they're able to teach themselves and teach and educate their children. So that's what I do in my house. In my house, you know what I mean, I teach my kids. You see what I'm saying? I'm teaching them. I'm preparing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I left my job and I started my own business. You see what I'm saying? I have 2 businesses, as a matter of fact. And I'm in the process of, everything is done now. So we fixing the launch. We finna do a launch party. And we got a video coming, a music video I shot. Because I wasn't going to put money behind another artist to articulate my brand. No one is going to articulate this brand. This is a trademark brand, 400. You see the all-seeing eye in the middle of it. You see what I'm saying? The 4 represents knowledge, wisdom. The 4 represents mind, spirit, body, and soul. The number 4. The word triple represents knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the 0 represents the 360-degree circle of life in which we all live in. And you know, and this is a socially aware and socially conscious brand. This is what we all about. We all about change for the better. And we not about believing in anything outside of your human being that's going to help you. We don't believe in, you know, me personally, I don't believe in anything supernatural that's out in space somewhere that's going to magically come down and, ooh, you know what I mean? I don't believe in that. So, anyways, I didn't mean to rant so long on this video. This is our boy 400, man. We got love for everybody, man. We're looking for like-minded individual, man, to come join the movement. Y'all come sign up and join the movement, man, the 400 movement. This is what we all about, man. We got the hats, we have the shirts, and we trying to make it happen, baby. 400, we up out of here. We the business. Peace. Oh, yeah, and we the future. Let's go.